Hey GoAuto fam, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showcasing the new GOAT AutoPilot desktop application, what new features and improvements we have made in the software. So let's dive right in. So first up, by logging in, you are using the product and agreeing to the terms of service of GoAuto and the GOAT AutoPilot team. So you can view it right here by clicking on this little blue link and see, directs you right into our website and our GOAT AutoPilot terms of service and disclaimer. So what we're going to do is hit continue with WAP. So you either can log in with your email, with Gmail, with Apple. So I'm going to log in with Discord here. It's going to pull it up into my Discord application. There we go. I have authorized it. Now I hit approve. And there we go. I'm going to close this out for a second. It's automatically brought in because I already booted up. So this is our new dashboard, the new GOAT AutoPilot dashboard. So what's in here? Let me dive right into it so that I can explain each detail. So licenses basically will tell you how many total licenses you have subscribed to, basically, and are active. Also, the number of strategies you can use based on the subscriptions, expired licenses, how many signals have occurred today, the success rate on the signals, if they execute are successful from this end right here, as you can see. The average speed, execution mode, ultra fast or regular. So we have two different execution modes. I can dive deep into that. And then today's trades that have been executed. And then you can have manage your license right here, right within the GOAT AutoPilot dashboard. And you can resubscribe within here as well. So if I click Gap Core, I can resubscribe into the Gap Core with inside GOAT AutoPilot, which is really dope. So if you ever need to accidentally cancel or anything like that, you can resubscribe within here, which is so cool. Next up, we have within the dashboard is your recent activities. So you can see the action of the trade, if it's a sell signal or a buy signal, the order type, what mode that the trade execution occurred on, how fast, success, and the strategy name, which is really cool, and the number of strategies total execution-wise. Next up, you also have this up here. This is your notification center. So any errors or any misexecution will alert you. So you can view when you wake up in the morning, like, oh, my trades didn't execute or my strategy didn't execute, probably because it was off. And it'll tell you, hey, you received a signal from TradingView, but we cannot execute the trade because the strategy is off, which is really neat to know. I can show an example of that very shortly. We go into strategies here. This is your strategy manager. This is where you can add your strategies and sorts. We have a variable, TradingView variable reference for the JSONs as well. So if you want to create your own JSON message, you can do that. And this is where you can add your strategies. As you can see, you can put the name, the brokers you have it open, the contract. You can select between regular and ultra fast. Ultra fast execution, prioritize fast execution over our check and balances system for managing different contracts and accounts, which is in the regular execution. So it might be slightly slower, but it's still pretty fast. But ultra fast prioritize speed, so it ignores changing of contracts, changing of accounts. So if you want to execute fast market orders, you do this. If you do regular, you can select different market order types and stuff like that. You can do a limit order, stop market, or trailing stop, and it's pretty neat. Next up, we have brokers. As you can see, you can add many different broker connections here. We have all Project X platforms from Blue Knox all the way down to Lucid Trading and Tradify. I know Tradify has not released Project X yet, but we do have access to the Tradify. So it's pretty cool that we have access to it and we're ready for deployment of it already. So whenever you guys are ready to automate with Tradify, and we're already ready for that as well. Next up, we have Market Intel, where we have the economic calendar built inside GOAT AutoPilot. So if you're trying to stay ahead of the curve of any economic news that may occur, like today there was a initial jobless claim. There's also PPI that came out as well. So you can easily use that information to tread the markets, know when to turn off automation, turn it on, and all sorts. We also have market news, which it tells you market news, specific markets like the index market, the stock market, the futures market, the crypto market, and all sorts. And also we have a sentimental analysis where it gives you the market sentiment based on technical analysis for NQ, moving average oscillators, ES as well, and then GC. We'll be adding more tickers based on the requests from the community. Next up, we also have logs where all your trading signals that you receive from TradingView over to GOAT AutoPilot will be logged in here. We also have the settings page, As you can see, it tells you whatever about the environment that this application is on. So this is not a local host, it's a production server. So this is directly a product for mass deployment. You can make less animations in your GOAT AutoPilot desktop application by turning off the shooting star animation, reduce motion. You can turn that on so it prevents the animations for highlighting or anything like that. But if you leave them on, it's perfectly fine. Depending on your device hardware, it can affect that. This is your client ID. So this is basically the unique identifier to identifying your login access to the GOAT AutoPilot and the tunneling. The tunneling here is automatically updated and everything. It's configured to you and who you are. So you don't need to worry about this at all. You just need to copy the tunnel from when you set up your strategy. So that's all you need. Is just plug in immediately, log in, you connect your broker, and create a strategy and grab the webhook. You don't even need to set up a webhook at all. It's already done. But if anything ever happens, like you get disconnected, any sorts like that, hit refresh and then or stop tunnel, and it refreshes the tunnel for you. So that ensures that the tunnel stays connected, and it tells you that too as well up here. Then we have a signal test here. This is currently in testing mode, but you can also do signal tests with inside of, as you can see, inside here as well. But we're going to be reviewing this. This is just testing for the beta testers so that they can make sure that they're executing trades appropriately or signals appropriately to their brokerage, which is really neat. So yeah, that's basically it. That's the entire GOAT AutoPilot software. Another cool feature that I would like to say is that we have increased the speed time for execution from 4 milliseconds, 7 milliseconds, 3 milliseconds. So we have the fastest execution time for automated trading out there. Another cool thing too is, right, in the past, you had to display your brokerage window, for example. So let's say here, I'm going to access the simulation, show. Now, you do not need to display your brokerage window at all. You can just launch it from here. I'm going to launch these, show you. Launch these, show you. Alrighty. So these are all launched, for example. Now you can hide them. There we go. Hide these. And your trades will still be executed across from GOAT AutoPilot to your brokerages. It's just hidden from plain sight. So you can have a very cleaned up desktop so you can do any other work you need to do within your desktop, which is really nice. So, but if you want to see them and manage them, you can have them open like this, which is really cool. And if you need to close them, you just close them out, and then it'll just close out. And also a reminder, you got to activate them if you want to automate towards them as well. So it's really neat. But if you have any other questions, feel free to contact me on Discord, or any improvements, bugs, contact me and we'll get them fixed ASAP as possible. But I'll catch you in the next video on how to set up, connect your brokers and set up your strategies as well. See you guys.